real quick. This fan is dumb loud right now. You see this address right here? I talk about this building. I've been up in this building many a times in front of here doing lives as of 2023. You see that tall building right here? This is 1540 Broadway, and that's the building I used to work at. If you can see where there's like some lights poking out right there, probably the first tier right there, that was actually the Badboy offices right there. I took some pictures out of Puff's office. Somebody else that was in this building was Mark Curry. What's up, Papa Smurf? That's right, Mark Curry used to work in this building right here along with all of us. Now, if you see how tall this building is, how big this building is, this is the building I first started at Badboy Entertainment. And right there where you see that U.S. Polo Association building right there, that's where I met everybody for the first time right there. I'm gonna turn this around, because we got some shit to talk about. So listen, right? It's cold out here, so y'all pardon me. Let me fix my hat in a second. I look crazy right now, right? I look crazy. Shout out to the Book of Hove. What Mark Curry do? I'm gonna tell y'all what Mark Curry did. Mark Curry looking crazy out here right now. And I'm gonna tell you what, Mark Curry's looking crazy. I'm in the middle of something. I'm in the middle. Get away from me. I'm in the middle of something. I'll put a hammer in. All right. Good choice. All right, so check it out. Mark Curry. The reason I got a problem with Mark Curry, right, is because of this. Son, you went on there the night before last, right? And this is the shit that's funny to me. You went on there the night before last, you was trying to throw Puff under the bus and threw yourself under the bus at the same time. So a lot of people, I'm gonna say this again, and I ain't bad motherfucking dude, I don't know the dude per se, or whatever the case may be. I really don't want to know him, you know what I mean? But this is dude named Art or Dialogue out of Cali, I think that's what his name is. And I ain't talking shit about homie or nothing, I'm just keeping it a buck. Niggas be talking about Vlad and Vlad TV, and what be going on Vlad TV, but my nigga, the shit that be going on over there, that shit is way heavier than the shit that be going on with Vlad TV. I mean, now, however you feel is however you feel as far as Vlad TV is concerned. You dig what I'm saying? But it ain't even the point of that. It's the point of this right here. Nigga, you went over there yesterday and you said, and I quote, and I'm paraphrasing here a little bit, but if I'm right, you said, yo, show me and Puff, we went and got chicks sometimes or whatever. We would share the chicks. You know, I was there, I shared in the chicks or whatever. This is what Mark Curry said on the Art of Dialogue, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to what he said, and I'm trying to contemplate. I'm doing something, brother. I'm trying to contemplate what he's saying, and I can't figure out what he's saying for the sake of my matter, because you said at one token you were sitting in the room with him, Mark Curry, and then it turned into now something different. Like, so Puff's guilty, but you ain't guilty of it. Huh? Like, how does that work? This is the problem I have right now. All these guys that are jumping online or whatever the case may be, these guys have no experience really with relations when it comes as far as social media. They really don't. I know a lot of y'all think they do, but they don't. You understand what I'm saying? Mark Curry falls into that line. Mark Curry, you are incriminating yourself. You are saying on this man's show, that's how they got Keefy D. That's how they got Keefy D. You doing some Keefy D shit right now, B. For real. And a lot of y'all that's on these podcasts and y'all talking to these people or whatever, these people don't care about y'all. They don't care about y'all. Once everything is said and done, it's a wrap. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really don't care. And so when you going over there and you talking to such and such podcast and this, that's why I don't do interviews with niggas. You won't have me hemmed up. Hell fuck no. I'm not doing interviews with 100 niggas, and then I said this, I might have felt this way one day, feel this way the next day. I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? One day I might be ready to shoot you, next day I might be ready to, you know, take you out to dinner. It just depends on my mood. But one thing I do know is this much. There was something else Mark Curry said today that just really bugged me out. Once again, I want to show y'all something. Y'all see this right here? This is the building I used to work in for, what, maybe 4 years out of the, what's the name? Gene Dill knows this building very well. And you see right there where you see that first set of lights that look like going in the V, that was actually the floor for Badboy Entertainment. And 2 floors up from that, it was Ariston. 1540 Broadway. Look it up, you'll see for yourself. This is when we was a Burroughs Smith music group. So Mark Curry was in this building. Now, one thing he said truthfully today, I'll give him that, and maybe because he was listening to me, I said, we never worked on a Mark Curry project. And that's the truth. We never worked on a Mark Curry, we never worked on a solo Mark Curry album, ever. That's just the truth. Yeah, he just on everywhere, and that's the bugged out part about it, because my nigga, I said this before when I seen him on, I forgot whose homeboy's show it was, and at this time it was about where they were talking about giving the royalties back and all that shit or whatever, and he was like, it's worth pennies. I said, no, maybe your shit is worth pennies. Everybody else's publishing may not be worth pennies. You get what I'm saying here? So let's say we're talking about 112, their publisher's gonna be worth something. Let's say we're talking about, I don't know, Big, his publisher's gonna be worth something. Only thing Mark Curry had was writing credits, really. He had writing credits on numerous songs. I think maybe like 9 songs or something like that that are totally credit to, what up? That are totally a credit to. Everything else that he's got is just basically like Badboy for Life, the single which you promoted, but that was on Puff's album. That wasn't on his album. And if he had an album, which he said today, Puff somehow stronghold it because it didn't sound like Puff's music or whatever the case may be. I said, all right, that's cool. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But at the same time, like, Mark, you gotta sometime or another figure out the fact of this, brother. You look like Papa Smurf, man. All right? Listen, you don't look like the same Mark Curry that was in the Badboy for Life video. And it look like you're doing struggle moves now. You on that boy's show. He said he wrote a lot. He didn't write a lot. He got accredited with like 9 or, I think it was like between 9 and 12 songs or something like that. It's not a lot in comparison to other artists. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to put him down or whatever, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Compared to a lot of other artists, that's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? So he's got 9 to 12 writing credits. Only, 4 or 5 of them count. That's not a lot, Mark Curry. That's why you're just so dependent on that damn books, and you were sitting up here promoting that book. But this is the shit right here to get me, and I don't like this. Nigga said today on that Art of Dialogue channel, nigga said, and I had to go back and listen to it twice. I said, did this nigga just say Puff might kill him? He ain't getting money no more. I won't say he ain't getting no money no more. It don't come down to that. Really what it come down to with a lot of these niggas, right? And this is why I told nigga, I said, yo, tag that nigga Puff, man. Tell that nigga, yo, give Davin Lewis professional 10K real quick. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tag that nigga and tell him that. Well, it's not per se that he's not making any money anymore. It's more so the fact that you don't make the same equivalent money that you think that the person that put you on made. Like, it would be crazy for me to sit here and say, yo, I think Puff should give me the same amount of money he got. But some niggas really think that. They really think that. They really think that. And as nutty as it sounds, you know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like Mark Curry was saying. The nigga alluded, he said today, if I come up missing, that's probably because Puff has something to do with it. That's some fucked up shit to say, my nigga. Like this whole boogeyman conspiracy theory shit, like I said, if Puff is wrong, he's wrong. I won't take up for him. But this whole spooky, what the fuck the skeletons and some of y'all motherfuckers pointing the finger at? Right now, it's about 6 or 7 of y'all motherfuckers on here that knew your niece was getting touched and said nothing. Right now, there's a motherfucker on here right now that knew his whole entire life that his goddamn, you know, whatever was happening in his household and did absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Did absolutely nothing. And now niggas, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Live here still in NYC, you heard? Listen. The problem I have with niggas is niggas are sitting back and acting like they so fucking innocent or whatever. Nigga, you participated. If you wasn't participating, you was a spectator. Either or, it's just as bad. You understand what I'm saying here? So if you was participating, you understand what I'm saying? That's one thing. Mark Curry, your dumb ass went on there and now it's on video. I'm calling you dumb ass Papa Smurf because I'm trying to help you. You understand what I'm saying? See, irregardless, as Badboy Entertainment, we a family. You understand what I'm saying? Even Gene did. Even Gene, he know that. Without Gene, this shit may not even happen. Gene ain't gonna tell y'all that story. Oh, no. And I don't want Gene to tell y'all that story. That's an incriminating story. Gene, don't you ever tell these motherfuckers that shit. But I'm telling you, Mark Curry, to go on fucking somebody's podcast and allude that somebody might kill you. Nigga, what you scared of? What you saying? You like, at some point or another, you gotta be like, yo, let me watch what I'm saying. If that's how you truly believe Mark Curry, and listen, I ain't trying to front on you or nothing like that, B. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you come from this building right here too with us. You know what I'm saying? 1540 Broadway. Understand? This is the building I used to work at. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but this is the building I used to work in. Last 2 times they had this shit lit up, but this is the building I got my first start in. Right here, y'all see it. And you see where that it looks like it's a V, or that first V right there? That's what Badboy Entertainment was. And 2 floors above that was Erison. That's why they got 2 V's, because their offices are huge. I worked in that building probably the first 5 or 6 years or whatever, when I started out. You ain't trying to scare me, are you? Oh, all right. I probably worked in that building the first 5 or 6 years when I got in. And it was fun. Mark Curry was in this building too. Y'all make sure they hit the like button, because, listen, I don't know what type of voyeur type motherfuckers y'all are, some of y'all. He ain't getting money no more. You know, I don't get on that he ain't getting money no more shit. I just really get on like who's telling the truth and who's telling lies. And a lot of people are substituting and telling lies in order to get Instagram famous, YouTube famous, whatever the case may be. I ain't have to do that. But a lot of people, they have to do that in order to survive here. I saw that he's moving his man, making his ways around. He's moving like right now, like Jada Pinkett Smith did. And I'm just like, yo, Mark, are you serious right now? Like, this is round, what, 3? This is like round 3 of this whole thing, doing interviews with podcasters. I'm like, come on, sooner or later, dude, you gotta find a new hobby. You know what I'm saying? You done wrote the book. The book made you a couple $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Rest and retire, my G. Buy some stocks, do something. But you can't keep on with this same charade. If this is something new, and this is what I say, and I don't know why y'all don't ask these motherfuckers that shit. If you knew all this shit was going on in the music industry, how the fuck come you didn't say nothing? Well, here's a better one. It's the Jada Pinkett circuit. I'm trying to tell you. You go around and make yourself look like a victim. You go around and make everybody else look like they're a predator. And then boom, everybody feels sympathy for you. There's money in it. There's money to be generated. Listen, I told you. He went on the Art of Dialogue and he promoted his book. That book came out damn near, I don't know, almost a decade ago now. I'm not even going to say the name of it because I don't think it's important. But this is still, nevertheless, one of our co-workers from the music industry. Mark, you know just as good as I do, and I'll say it again. Mark can tell you from a personal opinion, we've been all around the country. Miami, LA, you name it. We've been to all of them with Badboy Entertainment. And one of the funny things I know about it is, no matter where we went, there was always a ton of girls. And we had protocols set up. Puff set up protocols, Press set up protocols. I've told the story a million times here on YouTube to you guys. And each time that those protocols were set up, we never broke those protocols. We've had girls come over, we meet at the club, at Fountain Blue, or whatever. But we meet them in a neutral spot. We didn't necessarily bring them to the room because we knew what that could occur. You know what I mean? Mark Curry, you sit up here and said, yo, I was participating. We would switch out with girls and all this other, like, ridiculous shit. And I'm just like, how are you saying this on this guy's podcast? You look ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. Like, if you're going to promote the book, push the book. The book's 8 years old now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not really much worth in the book anymore. I'll say like this, and you guys keep asking me, what's my position with this Puff thing? I've told you before, I'm neutral. I'm seeing other people that's part of our family is the same thing. I just like, yo, if he's wrong, he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's proven in the court of law. Yo, I'll rock with it. You know what I mean? But until some criminal charges are placed upon this man, and they stick, it should be named motherfucker. Especially somebody that spent time around the business. See, let me emphasize this for you guys a little bit more. When you get someone that's been sitting around you for years after year after year after year after year, right? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they want to tell you everybody, they want to give you a deepest, darkest secrets out to a YouTuber. And then as they sit there, they talk to the YouTuber, not only do they tell your deepest, darkest secrets and shit, but they push out more than just your deepest, darkest secrets. They push out all the negative shit they can possibly push out about you, and nothing is positive. You would believe me. When they go on these podcasts, they're going on there to obliviate you because that's the momentum at the time. The momentum right now is go out the puff. The momentum is not like, yo, let's do a deeper dig in and see what the search is. Like, let's go and do a deeper dig in and see if the corporation might have paid out cash. Puff might not have nothing to do with it. But see, articulate motherfuckers that don't know specifics, instead of just presumptuous and have trajectories of their own notions and their own drive. These type of people are fucking dangerous because these make up the subscribers of most of us. And these presumptuous subscribers, just based on one thing that they have a fucking notion and they can ride with it and push it or whatever. I saw a chick this morning in the fucking chat room. I ain't gonna say whose podcast it was, but the person that they see this, they know what I'm talking about. And other people in the chat room was getting mad at her and getting upset with her, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, yo, she said something about Puff, and I said, well, shorty, he ain't been brought up on criminal charges. And just you saying that, she said, Puff did da-da-da-da-da-da. I said, well, he's not been brought up on the criminal charges. So literally, legally, you saying that, you could be held liable for that. You understand what I mean? And a lot of people are not feeling that and whatever. This man has not been brought up on any criminal charges. That is the point blank of the matter. You understand what I'm saying? There was a settlement reached, but we don't know if the court, and all these people that claim they know, I got the paperwork and all that shit don't fucking matter, because whatever transpired or whatever, the later on date is sealed. Cassie was just here in New York the day before yesterday, or yesterday, one of the two. I missed her. She was just here. She was literally just here. All smiles, walking around with the kids. I guess so. You got about a cool 15 to 20 million. I'll be walking with all smiles too. You got send out money. The squad ain't even get sent off money, and this after the pandemic. That's what I say. Y'all tag fuck, tell a nigga, yo, professional say he need 10K. That's all. This shit is crazy. Ask for the money, Mark. If you need money, just ask. You gotta do all that extra shit. That's why I said right there. I said, yo, y'all tag Puff, tell Puff I need 10K. Tag him, say, yo, you should get professional 10K. It's only gonna look good for him. Give the whole team 10K. You know what I'm saying? 10K each, because we paying out chicks to live happily ever after and shit. Why ain't you giving the team some money? We all just spent this recently, whatever. There's gonna be a lot of people on here. They're not gonna like what I have to say. They're a part of the company. They're not gonna like what I have to say. They're not gonna like how I invoke what I'm saying and none of that shit. And I'm sorry, but y'all been asked the same question too. Y'all getting asked the same question too. The only difference between me and them is the pure simple fact I'm online and they not. Not in this capacity that I am anyway. That's the only difference. Everybody I talk to from BBE that I know been being asked questions. Yo, this is true. How the fuck do I know? I ain't seen none of shit. I was running niggas for 17 years since I was a kid. And I never saw no funny style shit. I never saw those chicks get raped. I never saw those chicks get touched. I never saw those chicks get taken away. And when I say this, I say we was at intimate places with them. Like we was at Fountain Blue with them. We were at Dream with them. We were on stage with them. We were at video shoots with them. Everything that Badboy Entertainment did, we did. You understand what I'm saying? So fuck what Jaguar writers tell you. She don't know what she's talking about. She wasn't even around us. You was out of the game in like 2004, 2005. So how the fuck does she know? And all this pretending like she hung out with Puff and all that. Bitch, stop it. Stop it. You hung out with everybody. You hung out with all, listen, let me put something in fruition for you. She hung out with all these people, right? But yet and still, somebody, you asked about her name or asked about her music. It was a chick that did a video that said, yo, you ever heard of this person? Da, 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 da. Now, I guarantee if they would have said, you ever heard of Jill Scott? You ever heard of Erykah Badu? You ever heard of any of the artists that are her arch nemesis? I guarantee they would have said, yeah. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. So I'm asking you guys, As you listen to everything she says in her little secret spaces about me, including some of her little fans or whatever, that tell you not to donate to me, not support to me, or da-da-da-da-da. This goes for her or Mark Curry. You're going to hear that type of talk because of pure simple fact. They're going to try to discredit me because of pure simple fact. I'm really one of the only people that's on this internet right now that actually lived the experience, actually worked in the business, actually was there those years she's talking about, and can totally eliminate her story because we see right through her. You know what I mean? I can do it at a better ferocity because of pure simple fact I was actually in the music business, so I know the shit she's doing or whatever. I know y'all want to believe or whatever, but I'm going to tell you again, she's just piggybacking onto stories that are already out here. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Like, quite simply, just that. And it's sad. It's pathetic, to be quite honest with you, because real women that have real situations, they're being ignored. Shit like this, gossip and salaciousness. You guys, listen, I don't, the Cash App is $STRINGERBELL80. Make sure y'all hit that up and support that. Hope y'all had what you say, LOL, Jelly Picky. I hope you guys had fun with me. I went to the last day of the Book of Hope exhibit down in Brooklyn. Hope you guys enjoyed that or whatever. I didn't get any appreciation for that, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nobody, like, when I go to these places, it's funny because they're like, yeah, go there. I went to Jonathan Major's, arraignment or whatever you want to call it. You guys didn't chip in there, whatever, but these people that sit in their bedroom, you contribute to them. I get it, you know what I'm saying? You guys all have your favorites or whatever, so I'm going to be falling back from doing the trips or whatever, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate that material. I'm going to start dedicating that material to another space because it's not appreciated. I took out of my day to go down there because I wanted you guys to see that or whatever, and I feel like I consistently provide a show. You know what I mean? And the people that are talking about me don't. Only thing they ball for is bicker and arguing and shit like that on a regular basis. It's getting kind of old at this point. So that's all I had to say about that. Mark Curry, you need to stop it with, if I come up missing, Puff did it. How we know Puff did it? Like, what kind of... That's pathetic, man. This is one of our ex-co-workers, so it's like, it's a stranglehold. It really is. It really is. So we'll see what happens. You were pretty. We'll see what happens, guys. But right now, this guy, Mark Curry, I don't know. As far as these bloggers and going on their shows, I'm going to say something to a lot of you guys, a lot of y'all my colleagues, a lot of y'all still in the music business, a lot of y'all still turning out albums. Stop talking to these freaking bloggers. These bloggers do not have your best interest at heart. First of all, they don't give a shit about you. That's first start. All right? When you go and you talk to them, the only reason you're talking to them is to benefit their channel. Meaning that you benefit their channel by this basically being on it. It doesn't matter if you're a new artist or old artist. As long as you have some type of experience in the music business, these eager motherfuckers in Mississippi and Memphis and Ohio and all these other different places, they want to talk to you. And when they walk to you, they want to talk to you, they want to get all these deep, dark secrets and everything they have cemented in their head. And in reality, it's none of that shit going on. And so they think of all these fallacies in their mind or whatever, and they collectively join in these fallacies. And they say to themselves, oh, well, you know what, this has got to be what happened. Just like this projected thing they're talking about, Puff's a demon. I can tell you of some people, and Jaguar Wright can probably tell you some people too, that are absolutely terrible in our business. Absolutely terrible in our business. And the thing about it is these same terrible people, or whatever the case may be, somehow or another, I want y'all to see something real quick. Now, you see me doing something, right? You see me doing something, right? Right. You see what I mean? They just walk around and bother people. So I wanted to show y'all so y'all know I wasn't front. If you would have came and asked me after I was done, maybe so. You see me. You look right at me and saw me doing it. You see how little respect even the men have for other men. He saw me doing something, but he wanted to come and interrupt. This is the same way these people, these subscribers do. They see you do something, they want to come interrupt. So y'all keep paying attention to the chunk if you want to. That's on y'all. I mean, my chunk, I'm falling back. It will not be no more shit like today for a minute. You know what I mean? Because if I got a room full of people and nobody's contributed to the channel or whatever, because of some hearsay they heard from some woman who has had now 3 mental evaluations, and everybody wants to ignore that. 3 mental evaluations. Been arrested 3 times. Keeps getting a continuance to court online on a daily basis, and her, I guess her girlfriend or whoever she is, comes into my chat room and says she'll kill for her. Then has the nerve to turn around and say, I got a screenshot, you keep that screenshot. I got a screenshot too. I got some screenshots, so you keep your screenshot. You're threatening. There's no reason for you to be on my channel, first of all. I don't come to your channel, I don't comment, I don't flag your channel or anything else. They go in these little secret spaces because, like I said, they're trying to stop the truth from getting out. You understand? But once that bubble get popped and once everybody find out, it's curtains. You understand what I'm saying? There will be no more. And that'll be the story of Jaguar Wright. Simple as that. See, I believe who y'all want to believe. That ain't on me. But I will say this. I don't know if the culture has digressed in intelligence. I don't know if the culture has digressed in just common sense. But it's pathetic. Y'all go along with people just because you like the rumor that's associated with it. You don't go along because you truly agree with what the person is saying or you even have any type of evidence. You go along with it just because of the pure simple fact you like the intrigue of the salaciousness. That's just dangerous. You're selling your own people out. Come on, take a walk, man. I gotta take a walk, it's cold out here. Y'all selling your own people out and y'all doing it for cheap and you're doing the help of white supremacists. They've done this before. They did this on the plantation. I keep trying to tell you. They did this in the Caribbean on the plantation. They did this in the Americas on the plantation. They always do the same thing. They go after the men, exterminate the men, then they leave the women, and they leave the women so only the mates and they have a white mates. They've done this in Africa. They've done this in all throughout Europe, and they've done it in many other places. This is not a new strategy. You understand? So they create these arguments, in my opinion. They create these arguments and these scenarios on YouTube, on everywhere, and I think YouTube is probably one of the ones that's most prolific. Don't touch me. One of the most prolific, in my opinion, that's being utilized. One of the most prolific, if you ask me, that's being utilized to pretty much do this type of, nefarious, I don't know, activities, behavior, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's what it's being used for. And for some reason or another, like I said, it's being used for the culture more so than anything. Hip-hop has been torn apart by social media. Literally. So that's my opinion. I'm gonna stick with it. I say, Mark Curry, please stop it. Stop talking to these bloggers. Stop telling them your deepest, darkest secrets, etc., etc., etc. And I say that to any star that's still performing, still out there. Stop talking to these fucking bloggers. They ain't worth it. They gonna get you like 1,000 fucking views and that's it. So I want to see a boycott of this shit, to be quite honest with you. I want to see people stop talking to artists. Stop talking to these bloggers. Stop mentioning these bloggers. Stop trying to align with these bloggers. These niggas are not your friends. Now, that's not all of them. Some of them are cool as fuck. But out of 10, you're going to probably get 2 that's cool. The rest of them are dickheads. Be quite honest with you. The rest of them are dickheads. Mark Curry, please listen. That nigga Keefy D got a case because he was on Vlad TV talking. Vlad ain't prompt him or nothing like that. He was talking on his own. You gonna be in the same situation if you sitting on a motherfucking show, G, and you telling niggas, yo, yeah, of course I was involved in it too, but you know, let me put it this way. Nigga, you fucking stupid. You don't say no shit like that. And especially incriminate yourself if that's the case and that's the truth. I'm not saying hold it back, but nigga, talk about that shit at the dinner table. You understand what I'm saying? Talk about that shit at the dinner table. I go for the rest of y'all niggas too, those performers. All this snitching shit, running back, talking to this fucking blogger, that blogger. I done seen it all. So fuck what? Shut the fuck up. What we talking to everybody for? Why also you talking to a nigga that's sitting in his bedroom with a fucking ring light and a cell phone? They ain't provide you no type of entertainment whatsoever other than arguments and shit like that. You gotta really think this shit through, word of my mother. You gotta really think this shit through. Meanwhile, you got niggas taking you down to the cusp of Brooklyn. You got niggas taking you. I was gonna take y'all niggas like 3 other places today. I said, they hit this one right here. I got 3 other ones that hit by behind because I like to pay niggas back for when I go, vlog. I don't like taking people's money and just being like, all right, now it's over. You know what I'm saying? No. I like to continue. But evidently, you know what I'm saying, some people feel a certain type of way, whatever. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got people that don't like me watching me, which is fucking crazy. I got people that won't comment it. They'll comment after the show is over or whatever. It's all good, man. But like I said, I know one thing. I provide better content to Jaguar Wright. I provide better content to Storm and Rowe. Them niggas is regurgitating old rumors and shit like that, trying to make it look like it's exciting. They ain't going nowhere. I know King Payne, Crown Family. I know this nigga, he up and shit it out. You understand? So we gonna keep it litty on both our ends. That's why I said that nigga where he do what I do, shit match. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta let that shit marinate. You know what I mean? That put it out there in the public eye. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Weather this storm or whatever. But to every nigga that don't want to donate, don't want to support the channel, and think I'm all about donations, whatever. Listen, nigga, up until the day before yesterday, ain't nobody donate to me in like 2 weeks because of some shit Jaguar Wright said. Kimmy. And then the bitches came in my chat and admitted it. I was like, word? Bitch Kimmy yesterday, she tried to write my Cash App in the fucking what's name chat room. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? I was like, I don't need your help. So I put her on mute, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like women like that. Women like that are dangerous for the culture. They're dangerous for raising kids. It's dangerous women in general. You know what I'm saying? Then when somebody ran me her rap sheet, it was like, yeah, this bitch is on fucking parole and shit, or house arrest or some shit like that, bond or some shit. I don't know. These people don't be nowhere. But listen, first of all, never trust anybody that's in a fucking car doing a vlog. Anybody, Corey Holcomb even said that about 2 weeks ago. Don't trust anybody that's in a car vlogging. All right, trust me on that. Anybody in the car that's vlogging, there's no bueno. They ain't no good. You know what I mean? This bitch be in the car and be trying to make it look like some superstar shit over there with Storm. Poor Storm. Shit running, he run out of material, huh, buddy? You running out of material. Why don't you go up in some of the clubs and motherfucking ATL? What, you scared? You scared, Storm? You scared? I think he's scared. Y'all think he's scared? He don't want to be out here with the rest of us? He's scared? I know King Baby out. He's trying to talk shit to King Payne. Yeah, King Payne's got a, excuse me. Storm's got a message for you, King Payne. Do you want to hear it? Nah, don't nobody give a fuck, Storm. Fuck Storm and bro. Who the fuck is that bitch ass nigga? We don't hang with niggas like that up here. The nigga had the nerve today, he had me cracking up. He said, I'm not into men or nothing. You ain't into men. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't thinking about that motherfucker. Now come on. How many of y'all don't believe Storm and Roll? How many of y'all believe Storm and Roll? I ain't trying to be funny. But how many of y'all believe Storm and Roll just in the bitches? I'm just saying. How many of y'all really believe Storm and Roll just down in Atlanta fuck with just bitches? I ain't even trying to cap. I ain't trying to hold you. Nothing. I'm just saying. How many of y'all think really Storm and Roll down in motherfucking Atlanta just fucking with bitches? And you just moved to Atlanta. But then you follow it up and you describing niggas with Jaguar Wright. Man, that bitch setting you up, nigga. Silly. She setting you up for later. She know how y'all niggas play. And he's setting her up. They both playing each other. And I feel sorry for her because she really thinks she getting ahead. Every last one of them bloggers she talking to have past interaction with her. So they know how she get down. As a result of that, you understand what I'm saying? And your bad reputation because it precedes you is because it's terrible because now people generally think that's just how she is. You understand? So they feel and they anticipate sooner or later this woman's gonna fuck me over. That's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Now it's sad if people think like that. I feel sorry for you. Feel me? Kinda. Kinda. But what I don't feel sorry for is when you do some bitch nigga shit and be behind the scenes in a hidden place. Well, I can't even defend myself telling niggas, yo, listen, I don't block them. Like, let me keep going again. Kimmy came over here and cussed me out, called me all kinds of names, and I was nice to her. I was nice. And when she first initially came in, I was nice. I was like, look, Kim, you got your shit off. Because they said some shit about me on this show. I said, all right, shorty, listen, you got your shit off. I got my shit off. Let's chill for a second. You know what I mean? Fall back, you know what I mean? Get to the grist later. Nah, she came in guns swinging. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, all right, well, fuck it then. You know what I mean? And I want to say this too. If this broad is married, yo, man, come get your bitch, man. Word up, man. Like, no disrespect, my nigga, but come get your bitch, because your bitch out here wild. You understand? And she wouldn't dare talk to me like that up here. That's a fact. Like, I ain't even trying to hold you, man. I ain't even trying to hold you. Come get your bitch, man, because she on the line wilding. Like, for real. She on the line wilding. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you don't even know me. Talking all kinds of shit. I killed for Jack. The bitch said she would kill for that. I said, bitch, you get buried with that bitch. For real, don't you ever come to my motherfucking chat room. And I've never said no shit like that and equate to that. To her. I wouldn't even say that to a bitch if she ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really wasn't like that. I wouldn't even say that to a chick. You know what I mean? But, hey, you know, some people, that's just the way they are. It is what it is. It is what it is. Mark Curry, on the other hand, nigga, you already know what time it is. You come from us. You understand what I'm saying? But I look at that a lot different. That's a nigga that actually was around us. So why the fuck are you doing the same shit that these ragtag riff-raff ass niggas is doing, man? Just fall back, man. That type of internet celebrity shit, that shit ain't gonna last long, my nigga. It lasts for like 15, 20 minutes. But the damage it do to relationships you can protect. Now you know there's a nigga that you can't have this nigga around. Like, these niggas are not looking at it like that. You now, after you go talk to these bloggers, the type of bloggers that do this type of shit, after you talk to them, right, this what happens. Now niggas don't want to fuck with you. This nigga a tattletale. What I don't want to fuck with him for? What I don't want to fuck with the tattletale for? This nigga a tattletale. This nigga telling the whole team, fuck this fucking this nigga for. That's how niggas is thinking. And real niggas that got money. The real niggas that got money, they come from like the 90s and shit, late 90s, early 2000s. The real niggas that got money. The Master P's, the Puff, the J's, the Babies. All the niggas got the real bread, the young niggas worship to this day. They got their money back when they were still physical entities. Meaning disc and shit like that. Ain't no physical entities. So it's just like cents on the dollar with that shit. And I do mean cents. I think it's like 0.03 cent per span or some shit like that. That was with Spotify. Ain't no money in it. Even if Mark Curry's getting no spins, that shit ain't no money in it. What's up, More 5? Appreciate that info earlier too, dude. For real, I appreciate More 5. Ain't nothing, man. I'm cool. I was talking about Mark Curry a little bit. The crazy shit he been talking about. Nigga implemented himself and fucking around on that art dialogue, nigga. Implemented himself being inside one of the situations with Puff. And then turned around and said, but nah, Puff worse than me. How, nigga? You said you was there. So how he worse than you? You was there. You just said, I participated too. So if that's the case and that's true, nigga, you guilty too, see what I mean? Like, these niggas be dumb. Like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Y'all niggas stop talking to these niggas. This shit ain't the way up, bro. I'm trying to tell you. This shit ain't the way up. You damaging long-lasting relationships that you built. You already damaged some already, Mark. You know that with Trustworthy when you wrote that book. And like I said, I repeat again, I don't know Mark Curry. I never met Mark Curry. I know he worked in the building. I know niggas I worked with that knew him. It never happened. You understand what I'm saying? Not like the other artists. You know, like not like Carl Thomas or Black Rob or Shine or any of those guys or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I have no pictures with Mark Curry, none of that. And Mark Curry was there shit damn near around the time Biggie was. You know what I mean? Same thing with Gene. I don't know Gene. Me and Gene know of each other, but I don't know Gene. Gene got a thing with my ex-boss. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but you know what I mean? He got shit to do with me. He really don't like my ex-boss. I don't know, man. Prez ain't never did nothing to me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Always been up and up. I know Prez answered the phone for me 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? I know other niggas still answer the phone for me. You know what I mean? That's all I know. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas asked me come down here today because they just want to talk to me about something. I said what I knew. You know what I'm saying? Based on how I've been treated, I've been getting treated like a jerk. Like, man, I ain't going to check shit else for niggas. Fuck all that shit. They don't recognize the real, they recognize the fake. So I'm gonna let these fake niggas fold in, then they'll come back around and be like, all right, it's time to be real again. Ain't no goddamn reason I go to all these places or whatever, but some niggas sit up in a room and tell porcupines and lies and incriminate himself and shit just to try to tell a story, whatever. Nigga, you gonna keep ED yourself, nigga. You gonna keep ED yourself. Trust me, you gonna fuck. One of y'all niggas gonna fuck around. Y'all gonna keep ED yourself doing one of these little fucking interviews and shit. I'm trying to help y'all. Because at the end of the day, no matter what shit they say, they still bad boy. Y'all still had the bad boy experience. So you gotta know the question's gonna come up. If it don't come up from the people, it's gonna come up from the prosecutors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Since that's what the link y'all trying to go to. You know what I'm saying? Sound like to me you wanna see Puff prosecuted, right? Motherfucker, you gonna be there too. You gonna be there too. Oh, he innocent. Oh, he innocent. He ain't nothing. He ain't seen nothing. He innocent, right? Oh, fuck out of y'all niggas be wildin'. Like, really be wildin'. I'm gonna stay with y'all like 10 more minutes. I'm gonna get the fuck up off of here. I'm frustrated with this whole what's the name shit. I'm tired of niggas coming to flagging my shit, leaving goofy ass comments and all kinds of shit like children. I don't leave comments on nobody's shit. I really, up until motherfuckers started doing it in abundance, I ain't even really hit niggas back, you know what I mean? I don't argue with bitches. Like, for real, like, you will not catch me arguing with bitches. Like, that's just not my flow. Notice I said bitches, not women. Bitches like to argue. Bitches like to be troublemakers. Bitches like to be loud to get attention. I don't deal with women like that, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm more or less put you in the chokehold before that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that shit with you. Hell fucking no. Y'all be surprised the shit I go through on a day-to-day basis. I wake up in the morning, be like 6 comments a motherfucker. Why are you harassing Jag? Harassing Jag? How the fuck am I harassing Jag when Jag and her homegirl come over to my page every opportunity they get and leave dumb comments, which y'all didn't fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm harassing Jag and this bitch. No, this bitch is lying, nigga. She's lying. And I'm wrong for calling it out, and the culture mad at me for calling it out. You know what I'm saying? Had a nigga write some shit. Why you always talking this way? Because I'm half Cuban, you stupid fuck. Nigga wrote that today. I'm like, yo, I know you knew here. I speak Spanish online. What the fuck are you talking about? Dumb niggas. And they don't pay attention to the detail. That's my point. They don't pay attention to detail. Like, they only pay attention to the shit they want to hear. Like, you all got this unanimous lateral shit in scope that you all want to see Puff up out of here, right? So it's no matter what Puff do, you know, it could have been Puff was late on child support. Lock that nigga up. It don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? You already had that preconceived in your mind that you don't like Puff. All right, cool. It's chill. Make sure I hit that like button. Somebody write my cash app in the chat room. I'm out of here. Because niggas ain't gonna be disrespecting me, but y'all respecting goofy shit. Like, it's just making me think, like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with the culture, son? For real, like, what's wrong with the culture? There was a time when niggas say they want to hear the truth. Now you accepting lies because the lies sound good. They say this shit in the Bible, my nigga. They say this shit in Revelations. Beware of false prophets who speak of God and all that, but their hearts are somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? The devil's biggest trick in the world was making the world think he didn't exist. You heard me? I ain't trying to get all fucking spiritual on y'all now. I'm just kicking the fact. There's a lot of false prophets here online nowadays that's acting like they the motherfucking all truth, and they ain't had the same experiences as us, they ain't been in the same wounds with us. That's definitely because I ain't never seen none of y'all niggas there. A lot of y'all niggas be sitting up here talking about matter-of-factly, talking about the music industry and what happened and all that shit or whatever. I ain't never seen y'all niggas in the music industry, ever. This is a fact. I ain't never seen y'all at parties. I ain't never seen y'all rocking with any of us. I ain't never seen any of that shit. And you want me to sit here and respect the fact that you sitting up here and you talking about this, that, and other, and the third, like you was genuinely just like speaking like you was actually there. And you wasn't. And I don't know what the third wall is or whatever the case may be where people can't get this through their mind. This nigga wasn't there. He's talking to us right now. Let me hold up for a second. How the fuck did this nigga know? You was at any of them parties? How the fuck this nigga know? Oh, my assumption of what I think. I showed y'all pictures today of Cassie, and Cassie was smiling in them pictures. You understand? She was smiling in them pictures. You know? You see the pictures that I'm gonna put up like a couple screenshots. She was just here in New York, day before yesterday, one of the two. She was photographed, smiling, walking with the kids, walking with hubby. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to sell you a formula that all blend the color, my complexion or darker, are horrible. Alongside a whole plan where they're just trying to sell men as being horrible in general. You know what I'm saying? Each culture get their own dosage of it in a different way. You know what I mean? But the directive remained the same. And I think when men of color, what they're trying to do is they're trying to demonize them so bad that no women want to date them. They think they're predators. They think that they're whistling. They'll leave out the Epsteins. They'll leave out the Harvey Weinsteins and all these guys. They just want to soul surface on men of color because of pure simple fact. I believe because of those two individuals I just mentioned, shit was sullied a little bit. Because of these Catholic priests, shit was sullied a little bit. Based on being sullied to the degree that it was, now motherfuckers want to put this notion, and I believe anybody that's helping motherfuckers spread this message, you are part of the fucking problem. You're part of the fucking problem. If you online right now bashing against your own or whatever, because see, let me tell you something I know about Italians and Greece. It don't matter if they caught Bobby coming out the fucking bank with the motherfucking money in his hand and the rifle in the other. They're not going to tell them, but it wasn't Bobby. It was somebody, but it wasn't Bobby. Who said that? Mary Sue said it. That's how motherfucking did they go. That's called sticking on cold. The major issue is when bloggers don't know how to stay in their lanes. Leave it to the people that are actually experienced. Thank you very much. There's people on here talking so matter-of-factly about shit they never witnessed in their motherfucking life. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck it's like to be litty at 4 o'clock in the morning on Ocean Drive after you just left out Fountain Blue, after you just left out Dreaming, you wavy. Plus, it's a rock truck there, so you got a whole gallon of Ciroc for right now, tonight. You know what I'm saying? You get another bottle if you want to. Don't bring shoot this truck back over. We need another bottle, man. Tell Puff we took another one. And that's what we used to do. Puff used to be like, yo, tell them niggas they can have a bottle or two. You know what I'm saying? Big gallon of the shit. Or we buy one with our per diem money. You know what I'm saying? We were treated well. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But times are different now, whatever. So that's why I had a little issue, because at one time I was on here and that issue has reoccurred itself, because one time I was on here and I was complaining about Puff. And I was complaining about my Puff and my team. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like when the pandemic was going through, shit was rough or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I regrouped. Niggas invited me back in and said, yo, listen, you know what I'm saying? This was going on. You still family or whatever. We took care of this months before this happened. This was taken care of like back in February. That's the first time we were together. Then me and all my brothers, we got together again, I believe it was almost a month and a half ago. So we all got together, had dinner. You guys saw it on camera. So that's why I was confused once again when I was talking about the Jaguar Wright chick. I'm like, how is she talking about us, but yet still at the same time, right? None of her stories are working out. You attaching yourself to already pre-existing stories don't make sense. And then trying to take the notion and say it was your story and you broke it, that's Courtney Paz's lies, my nigga. Lies are sooner enough gonna expose themselves. But then all y'all gonna be back on me like, oh, yo, Davin was right. He was also right. To tell you something, this is the funny thing. I saw some other bloggers go through this that dealt with her. You know, after she left their formats, or she was out of their good grace, they were out of her good graces, or whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this bitch. So I'll be strict up blunt. I do not like this bitch. You understand what I'm saying? She know I don't like her. And she know why I don't like her. You understand? And I'm guessing, you know, she keep playing that clip of her and OG Patrice or whatever, getting to her shows or whatever. What she don't see is you raising your voice, getting loud with OG Patrice. Like at one point, OG Patrice, I don't know how you held it. I would have got up and smacked the shit out that bitch. That was my, like, hold up, bitch, I'm putting you back on. Who the fuck you getting loud with? No, that's not it. You don't understand. And then OG Patrice is even looking at it like, bitch, you ain't been arguing with other people? I ain't witnessed that shit? You mean to tell me everything I saw was fake? Everything I heard over these years? I was only arguing with Tasha K. Bullshit. Bullshit. You was only beefing with Tasha K. You done beef with a couple fucking bloggers. So you can say that to niggas that ain't been watching you for a minute. Bitch, I've been watching you, did you forget, for 4 fucking years. 4 years, and I had faith in the hoe. What up? What's going on, NYC Fine? There's nothing in the town. I'm still in the town. I miss my train. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta wait. I was fucking around with niggas down in Brooklyn. Then I went to Harlem, hung out with the homie. You know what I'm saying? We had a few. I left out his crib, and now I'm back, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm at. You know what I mean? I'm back where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we sitting up here talking about Mark Curry, man. Mark Curry went on and said some crazy shit on this Art Dialogue dude's show. I don't really care for dude that much. I done said it a million times. I think he's worse than Lord, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit he tolerates on this show and the shit he tries to extract from people is wild. Like, my nigga, what are you looking for? Like, you working with the FBI too? You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it like that. This is a West Coast nigga, and he sound like the feds. He sound more like the feds than the motherfucking law do to me. Appreciate y'all throwing my Cash App in there. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm telling you, like, this nigga is wild. He got people coming on his show and they be talking about all kinds of shit. You know, some of that footage be floating around about Keefy D came from his show. And niggas is still running over there. Yeah, y'all niggas is wild. I don't know what y'all niggas is thinking. Y'all so thirsty for this little internet thing. It is what it is, man. I love this internet shit too. Real talk. Ain't no money coming out. Nigga, I went to the Book of Hope today. You know, not one nigga donated to me. Not one nigga said, yo, appreciate it, or whatever. I had one girl, she donated $3 to me. I was like, yo, these niggas really don't like me, huh? I went to the motherfucking Book of Hope. This is historical what I went to. I think y'all niggas to the 50th anniversary of hip hop on Sedgwick Ave, the birthplace of hip hop. Niggas, I got 2 donations. I said, no, you know what it is? I think I figured it out. It's not that I don't have good material. I have excellent material. It's that I just have some hating ass niggas on my channel. That's what it is. I got some hating ass niggas on my channel. They ain't even broke. I ain't calling nobody broke, nothing like that. But it be some hating ass niggas on my channel. And now I done picked up this little squadron of Jaguar rights supporters. Oh, don't worry, bitch. I know you're here. Don't worry, bitch. I know you're here. I know you're here, bitch. I know you or Granny Love, one of y'all motherfucking bitches is here. I know one of you witches is here. That much is for sure. I ain't mad at you though. You know what I mean? But when that shit break, y'all find out the whole time this bitch was lying to y'all, and come back over this motherfucker talking about Davin knew she was right. Davin, I'm sorry I already doubted you. Nigga, I still fuck with people to this day in the industry. I was down here today because I had to talk about some shit. You know what I'm saying? In a little group meeting or whatever. Shout out to Mary J. Blige, man. We gotta get her on the horn. Niggas say this shit for fake. Do you know who the fuck? 17 years in the music business. How many fucking people? And I ain't take a break like she did. She took a break for like 6-7 years. I ain't taking no break. It was straight up from 2000 to like 2015, 2016. You understand what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, after year, after year, after year, after year. Trip after trip, club after club after club after club after club after high-end club. Yeah, that's the sad shit about it, ain't it? They're not gonna believe it until she get caught out. Ain't that sad? So niggas just don't protest about, we ain't donating you, we ain't supporting you. And then it'd be other bloggers too. I found that out today because she mentioned, that's my girl for real. We need Mary. Yeah, trust me, the shit in motion already. The shit in motion. Think I'm playing. We take pride in the Northeast of motherfucking killing our word. That's one thing you can do. If a nigga in the Northeast say adamantly, not everybody gonna say it, but a nigga in the Northeast say adamantly, bitch, I'm gonna sue you. and they keep repeating that shit, please believe, bitch, that's what's about to happen. And I ain't coming by myself. Me by myself ain't enough. You need everybody you was talking about that's available. Since you tried to end me, so I ain't try to end you. That was the thing. I questioned why niggas would donate to you. I always, and there's not one podcast, and if anybody's been here, I always say the same thing. If you want to donate to them bitches, donate to them. I can't raise the question, how is it you getting $185 a night for a hotel room, telling porcupines and regurgitated lies? I can't ask the question, how is you getting motherfucking $50 here, $50 there to elder Uber Eats instead of going to the grocery store? Bitch Kimmy Love came in my shit talking about, yo, so you go to the grocery store, had to do, when she was with Pork Chop over there, Pork Chop had to give her $5 because she was sitting in the room talking about she was hungry. That's a lie. The recording's still out there. She was sitting on the phone with Pork Chop before their interview. And she was trying to get some money out of Pork Chop. Pork Chop sent her $5. He was fronting like his car didn't work. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. I remember that footage. Shit's unnecessary. All lie trying to tell niggas don't donate to him. That's some foul shit. All lie trying to make dossiers about niggas or whatever. Meanwhile, Storm Monroe on here advocating for black male motherfucking abortions. Specifically, abort them, they're no good. This is a man of color telling that to another man of color. Come on, man. I ain't even hearing that shit. Why don't you come, yo, listen, tell Storm to come talk that eugenics shit in Brooklyn. Let's get him do that. We'll set it up, man. Listen, man, I have you at Allah School of Mecca in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about how you believe in black male eugenics. Okay? Let's talk about that. I don't know why Dr. Umar ain't got on this motherfucking ass about that shit. Or Cynthia G. Umar always want to make these bitches into princesses. That's the only thing I don't like about him. I've been up around here before. You know what I'm saying? In person. Right here in Harlem. Right in Harlem. That's a tall motherfucker, I give him that. He's a big man, he ain't no little motherfucker. But still don't know, I can't understand why he didn't get no commentary on it. You know, Storm Monroe was on his page, he was advocating this for well over a year, if not longer. And he had this woman on there, she was despicable, her name was Cynthia G. She's been since removed from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit she was saying about black males. You know what I mean? This is a black woman. And this is the nigga that this nigga had on his show, and then when the bitch got kicked off of YouTube, he brought her back on so that she could tell her story of why she got kicked off. We all know why you got kicked off YouTube, bitch, you're horrible. I had a bitch write a comment after I said that the first time, well, why are we talking about Cynthia G? She's gone now, can we talk about something else? No, bitch, have you donated? You don't circumnavigate this motherfucker. This is my motherfucking good shit lollipop, bitch. For real, this is my good shit lollipop. You dig? Oh, fuck out of here. Come on in here. Tell me about what the fuck they talk about. You ain't donated a motherfucker down, supported the channel or nothing. Agree. Umar always talk about black men needing to be with or support black women while he probably doesn't do the same. I'm at the point with him where I'm just like, yo, my nigga, you trying to cat with Sukihana. Sukihana got a motherfucking OnlyFans. That was like the same day I was talking about Lunel's fat ass. This bitch got an OnlyFans. Fuck Lunel. That was some corny shit you did. Then she did this shit. I was like, what the fuck that mean? You look like a fucking 12-year-old. You ain't seen in the camera when she did like this? I was like, that's shit little girls do. I don't know what's wrong with women of color. I'm talking about both black and white. They act like children. And a lot of white women too. They act like fucking children. Like children that never grow up. It's like it's fucking embarrassing. Like, you know, it's some real shit where you be scared to talk to women that look like you because of pure simple fact. You might get a bad comment. You might get, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You might try to get somebody to embarrass you, whatever. It's fucking pathetic, man. And this internet shit don't make it even easier. You know, there's people on here that usually would talk to somebody that's scared because of what they hear on the internet. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get up on over here. Ain't no support for me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be talking to niggas all day. I just wanted to come on for about an hour, talk about that. It's like first and second grade class talk. It is, man. It is. So listen, man. Let me look right here real quick. Yeah, ain't nobody support the channel, so we out of here. I ain't gonna be burning through my battery for no reason. Like nigga, I be going to exhibits, everything else. All that shit cut out now. It is that, for that, they're not. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, so like I said, man, all the trips and all that shit gonna be postponed for a minute. Niggas don't appreciate that. It's Christmas time. I can't be burning through my bread. You know what I'm saying? I'll spend my personal bread, not no Cash App money. You know what I'm saying? And like if I'm being real with niggas, I'm showing niggas shit or whatever. And I've been like that before. Jaguar Wright told y'all not to donate to me. I think that there's evidently a problem. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, you know, niggas pick who they think is telling the truth based off gender. So I make a lot of y'all Sandra's mama's boys at the very least. You know what I mean? That's cool. I ain't dissing none of the subscribers, nothing like that. Keep your money, whatever. Only thing I'm saying, you ain't getting food from me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did my due diligence. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be uploads for a while. I might come here and there, depending on what I hear, what I see, or whatever, give my little commentaries I usually do. But yeah, niggas fucked that up for y'all today. So for the people that enjoyed that, I'm sorry, but yeah, that shit gotta end. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going to Jonathan Majors trial and I gotta fight against motherfuckers, you know that bitch flagged my Jonathan Majors material like several times. They didn't want that to get out because they had no footage of their own at the Keepy trial, because I really believe Keepy D wasn't even in court that day. That's what a lot of people been telling me. You know what I'm saying? And versus what she gathered or whatever. I actually got Jonathan Majors giving me a fist bump. You know what I'm saying? The major media couldn't even get him to talk. I got him to give me a face bump and look right in my cameras, right here on the page. So y'all can go check that out. You know what I'm saying? It's my last upload, but niggas, that wasn't good enough for niggas. So that's why I said, I think niggas, what niggas is niggas is jealous. You know what I'm saying? That's why people told me tonight. It's like, yo, you know what's really going down? Niggas is jealous of the footage you getting up and the avenues you get into. And that's why they don't want to support you. They want to discourage you. And I said, yeah, that's fucked up though. That's supposed to be the people. They want to discourage me. Why they want to discourage me for? It is what it is. So like the three motherfuckers just hopped offline right now, they amongst them people right there. Yeah, I really think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like real media versus fake media. There's no way you can tell me what Storm and Roll and them over there doing is real media. That's not real media. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga got slick. He just start cutting up and shit and not mentioning names. Too late, nigga. I got all the ones you did mention names, bitch ass nigga. Think you slick. You know what I'm saying? I know he did that like 2-3 days ago. I really don't like this nigga, for real. I really don't like this nigga. On my mama, I don't like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then when niggas got wind of what this nigga was saying, it was like, oh, word? I was like, yeah, this is the protege of the bitch that got sued, Tasha K. I ain't even call Tasha K a bitch, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I said it like that. You know what I mean? But I ain't mean like Tasha K is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not. I will say that. Tasha K was the one who reminded us of this loopy bitch in the first place. I mean, listen to her at the time. So I got to give her praises due. But Tasha K also got her ass sued by a bitch from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? How about that? You know what I'm saying? Tasha was the same way. Ain't that gonna happen? All right. No, take pride in that shit up here. I don't know where you thinking you at. But up here, we take pride in shit like that. We tell you to do something here in New York City, tri-state. Best believe we gonna do that shit, especially niggas around my age. Now, fuck that, bitch. For real. You keep on continuing with a rumor talking about, I try to talk to you. All right, bitch, prove that shit then. Your girlfriend came in here trying to back you up. So I'm like, yes, you did. Oh, word. So that's slander. You know what I'm saying? And you can pull whatever else out your ass you want to, but you better get that shit verified by a real attorney. You getting shit verified by what you think in your mind, what you presume in your mind the law is. Now, get verification from an attorney, sweetheart. When I talk about y'all, I react about what y'all said. I say and determine what I think is true within that or whatever, but never, ever do I sit here and make up porcupine lies about her or whatever. I've never talked about her kid on here. Niggas have talked about her kid on here, all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's real crazy. It's real crazy. So niggas is hesitant because of this little campaign they got going on with her and Storm. They think they gonna starve me out. You ain't gonna starve me out, nigga. You ain't gonna starve me out. I'll still be up here. I just want to be in the facility or whatever. But sooner or later, all this shit gonna break. I give it like 3 or 4 more days. Niggas will get the point. They be like, yo, this bitch is lying. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna catch up with me. Some niggas say this, you know, they don't work and operate the same speed I do. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If anything, y'all make sure y'all donate like $5. I can get some breakfast real quick. I'm about to be out in like 10, 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So donate $5 or $10, I can get some breakfast or something, you know what I mean? Y'all don't care about me that much? I ain't even eat right. Niggas didn't even ask me if I ate right. It was like, yo, down here, the whole shit, I got into the joint. I got into a section of the shit I didn't been in. So that's just dope. I got mad stills and photos to put up. The niggas ain't appreciate that, but y'all appreciate a bitch to give y'all video like this. Previously gave y'all videos like this all the time. Yeah, that shit weird to me. I said, yeah, these niggas just don't like me. That's what it is. They just don't like me. They just don't like me. There's a couple of niggas who don't even like me because I speak Spanish. Isn't that crazy? There's a couple of niggas that don't like me because I'm a bilingual nigga. Man, let me tell y'all something. I've gotten like some crazy ass fucking comments on my page before of niggas. I've been called a spick. I've been called, I got called a spick. This chick called me a spick. Say, ain't nobody donating to no half a breed spick. That's what she said. I still got the screenshot of it. I had another motherfucker say to me, why the fuck you always speaking Spanish on camera for? We don't speak that shit. I said, well, it ain't for you. And I wouldn't insult you like that. It's some real racist, belligerent shit that I've witnessed. Hold up, Davin. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna still hold up. I ain't going to visit places no more. I ain't taking niggas on trips no more. Fuck all that. Everything y'all get is from the bedroom. If it's good, if it's good enough for the bedroom over there, you know what I'm saying, for your other favorite vloggers, it's good enough for me to do from the bedroom. So y'all missing out on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, fuck that. Like, why would I speak Spanish? Like, that's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, for somebody to say that, something like that to you, you gotta realize how purely fucking evil they are and how purely fucking racist they are to the bone. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to say some shit like that to me. So, I don't give a fuck if it's on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about none of that. End of the day, don't do that, sweetheart. You're gonna go to jail. End of the day, I look at it like this. If you're gonna fuck around and you're gonna say all this stuff online and you're gonna turn around and think you're not gonna get sued for all the salacious, malicious shit that you say, I don't care if it's Jaguar Right or who the hell it is. What you're gonna find out sooner or later is not only you're gonna end up in the courtroom, but you're gonna be put with a dollar denomination that you can't handle. Now, I said the other day with her, Storm and Roe or whatever, I think at the time Cardi B started out something like 1 point something million. I said, you know what, this chick ain't really got no money like that, so let's start out at 300K, see what happens. 300K, that's light work, right? Her and Storm can afford that, right? That's what they said. They can afford it, they big shit, right? They can afford it. You gotta take in consideration that most of these vloggers are cowards, you understand? Most of these vloggers, they hate their own people. Most of the sentiment that goes around nowadays in society, especially when it deals with the culture, quote unquote, is a culture full of people that are narcissists, a culture full of people that are capitalists, a culture full of people that are mostly wannabes. I live in fucking Connecticut, all right? My whole fucking state is mostly Italians and Greeks or whatever, and specifically the area that I live in is pretty fucking opulent. You know what I mean? I mean, like, it's even on a national registry. So, when I see people and they get online, they try to articulate their bullshit. That's what I like to call it, articulation of bullshit. Storm and Roe is very good at articulating bullshit. So when I see him online, he's articulating his bullshit and try to make it seem like the endeavor in which he's evoking in, throwing up a fucking what's name for, it has some significance. It doesn't. It's just chit chat and gossip. Check your cash app. Got you. Thank you. Thank you very much, NYC Fine. NYC Finest always keep blessing you. Y'all need to hit up that cash app, man. It's right there in the pin. I forgot who put it in here. You might have to scroll back a little bit because for some reason or another, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm gonna have to literally, because see, now the option doesn't even come up. There used to be an option where I could pin things. Mark 5 actually did it. and then it just unpins. I don't know what the hell that's about, but it's been doing that for like the past 3 days now. So I think it's some glitch or whatever, because a couple other people are complaining about YouTube lately or whatever. So I'm sorry about that. More 5, if you can, write my Cash App in there for them again. Yeah, he said NYC said put it in again if you can. I appreciate it. Listen, man, to all the stars, all the performers, we all come from the same ilk. You know what I mean? This is Davin Lewis talking to you, man. Listen, stop talking to these fucking bloggers. It's not a good deal. You seen Keefy D, he went down because of Blog TV and what he said over there, added in with the Art of Dialogue. You seen Mark Curry, who's one of our alumni, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's Badboy. Regardless of the book he writes, whatever the case may be, he's still alumni. Same thing with Gene Dill. And so when I see these dudes and they going on these shows and they talking to these guys, and I'm like, don't these guys realize these guys don't give a fuck about them? You may be a real ass guy, but a lot of these guys you're talking to, they're not. And they ain't gonna understand that. I know it by heart though. Yeah, can you just write it into, it's $STRINGERBELL80. Yeah, I can't pin any of you guys' comments, so I'm just gonna start using it. It's the option's even there. Like, it's crazy. It used to be an option that says pin comment. I appreciate that. Don't worry about it. If they want to support, they support. I went to the Book of Hope today, closing day. Got into areas there that I didn't even get into a month and a half ago when I went there, and people didn't appreciate that. I went to the Jonathan Major's first day trial, and literally was sitting in the court where people from CNN, Fox, and People Magazine couldn't get in there. You got one girl that's on the camera that you guys see in the footage there, and she gets upset with me because I'm the only one that got a fucking response from Jonathan Majors. And I think I'm the only one yet, you know what I mean? So he gave me an air fist bump or whatever, because I said, yo, we support you, and I can do that because I'm an independent journalist. I don't work per se for, if I get a job with these guys, I get a job with these guys, I get a job with these guys. It's contractual, that's all it is, you know? My bad, Mark, I forgot Bell. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's $STRINGERBELL80. It's the BELL80. Appreciate y'all. There also might be something going on. I just want to talk about this too. I hope somebody ain't duplicate my Cash App or something like that, because a lot of niggas be like, oh my gosh, it's like, it's crazy. Like, I started seeing it, I think it's when I went to the Corey Holcomb concert. I think that's when I first saw it. I was like, oh, this is funny. Y'all niggas don't want to see this. Y'all want to be part of this. Like, then after that, it was, who else was it after that? I went to something else or whatever. But each time I was like, I'm at these historical events that even the fucking news is covering. You know what I'm saying? And like, there ain't no support there for your man. So no, that's hate. That's what that is. That's hate. You know what I mean? That's hate, envy, jealousy. That's all that shit wrapped into one. And I hate to say it, blacks and Latinos are perfect for that. You know, I go through my whole fucking day and I won't have anybody white fuck with me, right? Let me tell you, the first 2 people I have fucking with me, it's always, well, 3. It's always these 3 most of the time. Latin men, black men, and more, and then it's a thing with this certain ilk of black women and Latin women. They're just evil as fuck. Like, they just walk around looking for shit to start, bothering people, and they try to get some type of response out of you or whatever. And I'm like, bitch, don't you know I'll shoot you? You know, that's really like how I am nowadays. Like, bitch, don't you know I'll shoot you? Like, you know what I mean? And like, I mean that considerably, but a lot of these girls are fucking violent now. I'm gonna start covering some of these shows. I mean, some of these things that I see where there's women out here actually killing men. There's been a 10 to 15% increase in the prison population for women in the past couple of years. So don't tell me it's not there. And I just covered something the other day where this woman was at a baseball game beating the hell out of some guy a couple months back, and they just now putting the footage up. It's like, it's a lot of women out here that are fucking violent. That's why I say the shit I say about Kimmy and the other one. When she came in my chat yesterday and told me she would kill for Jag, I said, bitch, don't ever say no shit like that to me. Don't ever say, you don't know me. You know, and like, that's another thing I don't like that black and Latin women do. They think because you're a man of color, they know you thoroughly and out. Okay, if you know me thoroughly and out, that means I know you thoroughly and out, right? Because that means that would lead to and allude to we've been around each other a lot, right? You see what I'm saying? See how that works? So I don't like women like that make presumptions or presumptuous. I don't like women like that, no matter what color they are. But I don't like women like that at all. Kind of reminds me of Jaguar. That's kind of what she does. She yells her way through everything. You know what I mean? Like, if she will yell over OG Patrice, and OG Patrice is one of her major ones. If you understand what I'm talking about, she's got a little clip that she plays of some interview, supposed to be a long form interview somehow one day. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. If y'all ain't hit the like button yet, make sure y'all hit up the cash. You have $sign STRINGERBELL 8 zeros on the Mark 5's profile right there. Thank you, NYC Founders. I appreciate it too. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't chimed in yet, tell me how you feel, man. Do y'all think, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think Jaguar's lying to tell the truth? I don't care what spectrum you want. I just want to hear what you got to say. Do y'all think Jaguar's lying to tell the truth? Which one? Which one y'all think? Do y'all think she's lying or telling the truth? Do y'all really actually think that she fell late with all this? Yeah, I'm about to hop off there. I got a whole bunch of ops on my page. I think she lying too, More 5. More 5, I'm about to get another space, so we're going to get up off this space. This space ain't lucrative no more as far as like a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta get a new spot. But for the niggas that's always here, niggas trying to help me and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Get my money up or whatever, because I go by what somebody else said the other day. They said, yo, for the shit you do, you should have way more views. Them niggas should be sharing your shit. They should be donating to you. You crack your shit open. I let a nigga see the one where all y'all saying I eat to her and Kimmy yesterday. Yet the support ain't there, so I'm just like, yo, I'm not gonna try to convince these niggas why they should be donating to me. They don't want to donate, that's fine, you know what I'm saying? But I know what I can do. I start fucking with niggas like I've been fucking with niggas like, clearly you telling me you don't fuck with me, so I don't fuck with you either. So let's slow shit down. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop rocking out. Y'all can sit and listen to a bitch sit in the car and make 30-second fucking clips about, ooh, shout, you know, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that motherfucking shit. I don't do that dance. I don't do that step infection shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that tap dance and shoe shiner shit. That ain't my routine. So if that's what you like, man, y'all go rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Go with that Jaguar right flow, that Storm and Roll flow, or whatever. But nigga like me, I be trying to be real. I pull up. Like, who else took y'all to Monty houses? Jaguar didn't. Who else took y'all motherfucking book a whole? Jaguar didn't. Who else took y'all to the first day of the Jonathan Majors motherfucking arraignment? Jaguar didn't. Actually got Jonathan Majors on camera. Got Jonathan Majors give me a fist bump and look straight at the camera. Y'all done seen the footage. But this division get cash after shit. Something wrong with the culture. You know what I mean? That's a fact. I used to be in the bushes, just saying. Already, it's all good. Like I said, I've gotten to the point now where if a nigga can't hit the like button, you're hating. If a nigga can't hit the cash app up sometime, you're hating. You know what I'm saying? And you're sitting here and you're watching the content, you envious, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole bunch of these Jaguar right niggas that be over here and they be doing just that. It's at least 5 of these niggas right now on my live, trust me. At least 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? And they sitting back and like, See, one of them just left just now. There's at least 5 of these niggas over here. You know what I'm saying? I always say it's a minimum of 5. It's a minimum of 5. Talking about somebody motherfucking harassing them. Bitch, I wish you would. I wish you would. Fuck Jaguar, right? How about that shit? Fuck that bitch. You're a problem. And more men need to start standing their fucking ground if you want to be respected and tell this bitch, yo, shut up, bitch. For real. Don't y'all see I do shit like that all the time? A bitch get out of line with me, bitch, shut the fuck up. And I got 2 sisters that'll beat the fuck out of you if they saw you talking to me like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what you guys start doing. Be like, yo, what would my mother say? Hey, what would you think my mother would do if she was sitting right here as you talking to me like that? It'll snap in the bitch's mind. You understand what I'm saying? Or what makes you think you can beat my ass? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I challenged the bitch the other day, one time at McDonald's. I don't know if y'all remember, whatever. The bitch tried to get jumpy with me. I was like, what's up, bitch? You want to fight? I say, what's up, bitch? You want to fight? Oh, the conversation changed right there. That bitch looks stupid as fuck standing right there. You know what I'm saying? I got to do that shit. I'm trying to tell you. A bitch like Jaguar, right? This bitch literally gets online threatening people. Like she gonna do something to him, whatever, all right? But bitch, the only thing I see is I see me pulling up on you. I see me pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Baltimore, man. We gotta get back down there. Shout out to TJ, you know what I'm saying? They got back together and everything like that. Oh, you love TJ, don't you? That's a rumor, y'all just united. I don't know, I don't give a fuck. TJ cool with me, man. She said, I know where to find you now. She's a beautiful girl, isn't she great? A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl. I know to find Jag too. You know what I'm saying? But out of respect to somebody else, I ain't gonna go over there. But I know where to find you. I know where to find you. I just gotta get an address for you. That's what I need. I gotta serve you these papers in a minute, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wrote in my chat room, how much you want to bet Mary J. Blige and Puff don't show up? How much you want to bet, nigga? I said, I bet 10K, nigga. What you got? I bet 10K. I bet 10K they show up. How about that? You know what I'm saying? 17 years I spent in the business. There's nothing you can tell me about who will show up or who won't show up, especially if you don't know the people I'm talking about. We literally worked the project for Mary J. Blige with her artist Star Shell, with her and Kendra Massenberg when she was married to him. So, you know what I mean? Do your Googles, you know what I'm saying? Do your Googles. Yeah, they said, I bet you Mary won't show. That's what they said, NYC Finest. I was like, really? You think so? You think she won't show? What makes you think that? And then when you emphasize that part right there, motherfuckers act like they don't know what's going on, they don't know what to talk about, whatever, you know what I mean? Shit crazy. Oh yeah, they definitely show up. See, the problem is, motherfuckers didn't know it was that ferocity. These are people that are touring. These are people that are making moves. These are people that are still, you know what I'm saying, making chips. So they're not like Jaguar that's sitting around every 5 fucking minutes talking on podcasters and shit like that. These people actually have shit to do. So niggas is not scurrying around the motherfucking internet like, oh, I wonder what Jaguar Wright, that's what she think. I wonder what Jaguar Wright said now. Nobody give a fuck what Jaguar Wright said. Nobody. Only thing I give a fuck about is why you try to make it so I can't make no money. I ain't never tried to make it so you couldn't make no money, but she tried to make it so I can't make no money. That shit's crazy to me, and niggas is believing it. Anyway, them doofies, they get it in a minute, including the doofies that's here right now. Anyway, yo, I'm gonna grab me a coffee. Thanks for that $10. I appreciate that, NYC's Finest. Once again, like I said, I won't be going to no locations or nothing like that or whatever. Niggas think I'm a sucker or something. I provide good motherfucking material. Better than most motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm tooting my own horn right here. I definitely provide better material than most motherfuckers. And to be disrespected on that on a day-to-day basis, like every time I pop something up, shit ain't getting the views you're supposed to get because niggas is coming from over there, Hater Central. That's what Jaguar shit is, Hater Central. There's some hating ass niggas over there. They're like, how we can stop this nigga? We gonna try to stop him. He can't get out the truth. I love, no worries, stay safe. Will do. But yeah, I'm gonna get up off of here, man. I can't be with the fraud shit. Niggas talk that good game, talking about they keeps it real and all that shit. I don't see that. I see niggas keeping it phony. I see niggas running back and forth over the different pages and shit. One way over here, one way over here. I'm like, come on, man, that shit chuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with niggas like that. Nah, niggas, stay in your ground. If you solid on this right here, be solid on this right here. Don't be sitting around and you know what I mean, being one way on one thing and then, you know what I'm saying, trying to play both sides of the fence. This shit crazy. Anyway, I'm up out of here. I ain't got time to be wasting with niggas that don't want to support me. Hey man, I'm sorry for everybody else that did support. There won't be no more trips for a while. I need to save up some money for Christmas here. I'm gonna have me a nice Christmas. And so I can't be wasting it with, no offense, I can't be wasting it with people that ain't supporting the channel, ain't seeing what's real going on or whatever. But I know you'll all be back. This whole shit'll crack in a minute. Everybody find out who the bitch is. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, she got new followers. So they don't know the truth about her. I do. I just think this shit is horrible that we can sit back and support someone repeatedly that lies on camera, takes herself and places herself in situations that have nothing to do with her, lines herself with people she's never met. That shit's crazy. At least I can say I spent 17 years around Puff and all them niggas. regardless of what my capacity was. I know more people than she do right now. Same to you already. I like that. Mark 5, NYC Finders, both good people. They be trying to get people to hit my page up and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. They threw my cash up in there like 4 or 5 times. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I'm about to head to the train. Get ready to take my ass home. I just want to blow some time. I said, yeah, I got some time to blow. Let me go live, whatever. Niggas here, they here. Listen, Mark Curry, stop with the shit, man. Get the fuck offline, bro. You heard? Like, get the fuck offline, man. You looking crazy out here. There's a couple of y'all, man. Roger Barnes, man. You really let me down. Like, doggy, what the fuck? Hey. It's like the Tattletale Society or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to hold y'all. I'm just saying, it's like the Tattletale, the online Tattletale Society. Y'all niggas making a living out of tattletelling? Come on, man. What happened to the real niggas? Whatever happened to the realness back in the day? Whatever happened to the realness from back in the day? Y'all niggas, my OGs let me down. My OGs out here snitching. God damn. You know what I'm saying? My OGs out. Do you know how much of a letdown that is? Y'all ain't hear me. The OGs and people you come to love are out here snitching on fucking YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Out here snitching, telling on motherfuckers all kinds of shit. Are we supposed to just go with that? We supposed to just rock with that, be all right? Come on, OG, you gotta stop, man. Come on, OGs. You letting us down. You breaking my fucking heart right now. All this snitching and shit. Anyway, man, let me get the fucking ball here, man. These niggas don't fuck with me. I'm all good. I gotta give it like 2 weeks or so. I'll be back, man. I will be back. Like I said, I'm sorry to bring that. Let me stop right here. I'm sorry to bring that to everybody. Sad news or whatever. Make sure you go check out my live that I put up a little while ago. Book a hole. I think y'all will enjoy that or whatever. But that's gonna be the last one for a while. Unfortunately, I can't be spending my own money and going to these places and getting in these places and using my reputation to get me in these places. And niggas is just like, nah, fuck that. We want to hear more from fucking Jaguar Wright. And I'm like, y'all niggas is wow. No, we want to hear more from Jaguar Wright. I need more lies. Why? Because the lies are exciting. I'm like, damn, these niggas is wild. I literally had a whole conversation about this today earlier. It was crazy. I was like, yo, you will not believe it, but these niggas would rather hear a lie than hear somebody tell them the exact truth. It's the truth, man. It's a fact. They'd rather hear a lie than hear somebody tell them the truth. And that's a goddamn shame, because that means the culture has fell down a long way, my nigga. A long way. You heard? And I can't support that shit. I ain't with that sucker shit. And I will not turn sucker and start lying on Puff or any fucking other artist just to get a fucking few likes and share. Fuck that shit. I'd rather nobody come check me out, period. Nigga, I was down to realness today, again in Brooklyn. I'm like, why am I doing this shit for these? Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but at a certain point, you be like, why are you doing this shit for these niggas? Like, these niggas ain't worth it. Like, that's what my homie's like, niggas ain't worth it, son. Like, they don't support the channel. They finicky with who they listen to. They go back and forth. Like, I broke the whole shit down earlier in a little meeting today. So it's nothing. But yeah, Mary J. Blige ain't gonna show up. Ain't nobody gonna show up, you know. You exactly right, Jaguar. Ain't nobody gonna show up. You understand what I'm saying? Just keep talking what you talking. Keep putting up them interviews. Make sure you mention names in them interviews. I need that. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all just keep you and Storm keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all doing a fine job. Fine job. All right, man, let me get up off of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love over here, so, you know, I treat niggas like they treat me. For the people that do show love all the time, I appreciate it. For all the Jaguar haters is up in here, go fuck your mother. And other than that, man, I'm sorry, man. I did my best, you know what I'm saying, but I'm unappreciated. So it is what it is. I gotta let y'all go over there with the lying lady. You know what I'm saying? The lady that lie all the time. But Hey, man, it is what it is. Ain't no hard feelings. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.